Happy Sunday. Hello, y'all. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hello, you guys. Hey, 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 hey. Come on in, come on in. Hello there. I was on time and had my mic synced up. And y'all know I never have the mic synced up on time, so I'm ready. What's going on, Red Fox? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hello, everybody. My chair is definitely crooked. Okay, so what am I drinking right now? Water on deck, like I've had on all the last lives. And we got some Pinot Grigio. And we are going to get into the things. Happy Sunday. I'm on time. Okay, I am on time. And we got a lot to talk about. So my last live, the comments couldn't keep up with, but I'm gonna try to do a better job this live. But I'm still gonna talk about the things because one of those lives I didn't even get to cover everything. I was gonna talk about the church and I was gonna talk about Marvin Winans, and I didn't get to do that. So happy Sunday. Come on in, come on in. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we are going to talk about the little political corner. We're gonna talk about that for a second. The government shutdown, the layoffs, Charlie Kirk's wife, okay, and a couple other things of how we can hello, happy Sunday. Come on in. I'm gonna look in a minute. I don't have my glasses on and they are somewhere, but we're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna talk about the Halloween party that I went to, the dating scene. It ties into the Halloween party that I went to on Friday. Okay. I was the nerd. If y'all have not seen this, look at my picture. Hey, hey, hey. If y'all have not seen that, hey, hey, hey. We're gonna this hat. We're gonna talk about the hat. We're gonna talk about exes that have reached out. Yeah, something in the water. I did not get to check what's going on in the astrology world. Doesn't matter. It does. Okay. All right. And we're gonna also talk about, like I said, I didn't get to talk about the Marvin Winans in the church and everything. We're gonna talk about that, and let's get into it. First of all, I need to get my glasses. So while I get my glasses, if y'all tell me what y'all doing on this Sunday. Happy Sunday! Hello, 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 everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, because y'all know y'all be on CP time. If y'all don't know what that means, look it up. But a lot of y'all be coming a little late. All right. And I was on time. All right. But come on in. Hey, 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 everybody. Where y'all from? Drop that in there while I go get. Well, you know what? Everything's charged up. I was good today. I was good. I said, you know what, Monique, Miss Empress, get it together. Hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. If you haven't subscribed, what the F are you doing? Subscribe, please. Subscribe. We talk about all the things. I go live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I think YouTube is realizing that, okay? Because the people are here. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Do I need to pin this? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Hello, 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 hello. So, story time. Hey, Jeanette, girl. I see that blue name. Hello, hey. I missed y'all. I missed you guys because some of y'all were not here last time. Y'all ready to get to talking? Y'all ready? Are we ready? Uh-huh. And if you are on this live, you need to participate and talk about the things I want to talk about. Don't talk about no off stuff. Okay? We're not here for that. Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody. Let me pull up my YouTube on my tablet so I can see. All right. 1 second, please. Happy Sunday. So how's y'all Sundays going? Let me turn myself down because you know I am a little loud. It's okay. So we're gonna go into the comments before we get to talk about all the things we got to talk about. Dope setup. I thank you. Oh goodness. Okay, beautiful. Da-da. Hola, saludos from Argentina. Hello, Argentina. Hello, hello. Say hi. From Dublin, Ireland. Hey, Ireland. Hello. Okay, we're gonna say hello to you. Perfect. Thank you. From Muse Bagels. I don't even know where that is, but hello. Okay, welcome to the live. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I go live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can see me much, much, much more of me if you just subscribe. Um, hey Jeanette girl. Hey, Jeanette is in the building. Hi, how are you? I'm good, mommy. I am a mommy of two. Those who have a mind, I'm a cop in your city, and I'm watching. Did you just rip a sweat? No, hot chocolate. Thank you. I am pretty hot, if I do say so myself. Wow, you're amazing. I love it. Sounds wonderful. Tomorrow I will be 54. Oh, well, happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Robert. Robert will be 54. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. God, love you. Hi from somewhere. Love the beautiful ladies. The beautiful ladies love you as long as you're respectful and a good man. Okay, we love you too. Want to be well, sub, please sub. Hello, beautiful lady with your gorgeous body. Thank you. You haven't seen my body, but I'll take it because it is. I love you. You popping today? Yeah, this how my last live was. Real Fox popping. I'm in the algorithm. I'm doing things right. I figured it out. It's my birthday today. I just turned 60. Happy birthday! Happy 60th birthday! Hello, hello, y'all. So only a couple of people told me where they're from, so y'all aren't following directions already. I am sipping Pinot Grigio. Cheers, cheers, cheers to all the people. Okay, y'all have what's this? Oh, it's 7:07. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 3 more minutes to say y'all comments, and then we're gonna go. My age, you guess my age. Okay, who is that? Mia, you guess my age. You guess my age, Mia. Do you work out? I do work out, but I don't work out on my YouTube channel. It might be because right now I'm on a fitness journey and I have been for a while. But I want y'all to guess the age. 25. Mia says 25, 25. You should be slurping on something different. Sugar plum. What, water? Is that what you're slurping on? Because two things can exist at the same time. Hello, 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 Western New York. How can someone love you and don't know why? Okay, so I gave y'all time. I start on time at 7 o'clock. So kudos to Cheryl for the hat. Thank you, Cheryl. That is the friend. She made me my angelic horns because I am an angel. As far as you're concerned, I am. Okay, I am. Worry about your own soul and spirit. Leave me alone. All right, so that's that. From London. Hey UK, UK. I heard y'all have some things going on. I don't think it's good. Y'all just as bad as America. But nobody's as bad as America right now, and we're going to talk about that because right now the U.S. of A., United States of America, is sucking ASS right now. Okay, Elijah, hello, 28. Hi, beautiful. You could be a Playboy Centerfold model. Thank you. Ask Rob, 18, Dave from London. Okay, UK and London in the mother freaking building. Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey. Nah, she gets Jesus for you. Yeah. So, can't keep up with the comments now. I gave y'all, okay, 1 more minute. 1 more minute. I said 7:10. Age. All right, Mia. Are you male or female? You're asking me questions. Let me ask you that. Are you male or female? Because I'm assuming you're a girl. Hi, Isabel. Thank you. Hi, can you help me? I probably can't. Okay, I'm trying to help myself. What do you need help with? We can talk advice. That's about it. No financials. You look good. Thank you, woman. So I am. Somebody asked the age. Yo soy 45 años. Okay. Do y'all know what that means? Do you know what that means? Anywho, be able to answer questions with these comments. I know it was like this the last live, Red Fox. It was, what's that, BBW? Oh God. Anywho, we're gonna talk about the things. Y'all are not about to take up my hour. I'm only on here normally for an hour. And last live, I didn't even get to talk about all my topics because y'all were in here and commenting and saying whatever y'all wanted to. How did you use to drive a Crown Vic, a gold one? And I didn't drive a gold one. Get a job, you get one first. How do you know if I don't have one? How do I know you have one? I need a sugar baby age. Are those are okay? So Team Virgo here, as you can see, since y'all looking at all of this right here, Virgo. That's what you need to know. So just know I'm not gonna entertain the BS. And y'all time is up. Okay. So now it's my turn. I was gracious. I was nice. I'm 45. So if y'all didn't speak, I'm 45. They say black don't crack. Well, mine doesn't. Okay, I don't. So I'm 45. I have two kids and I have two grandkids. That's what it is. So you can believe that, choke on it, smoke on it, do whatever you want to, but that's what it is. Anywho, getting to the thing. So the first topic we're gonna talk about today. Tell me something. I was close. I said 37. Hush, Red Fox. Um, Thank you. This was made by my friend Cozy Hook, is what she is on TikTok. And I don't know if she's on IG, but Cozy Hook. She does everything crochet, and these are my angel horns. Okay. Shout out to Cheryl. Okay, for hooking her girl up. So yeah, she gave this to me. So you guys, so it was Halloween, and I went as a nerd. If y'all haven't seen the picture, it is on my community tab. Go look. I was a nerd. I had the button down collar. I had the not the button down. I had the collar shirt on, long sleeves, very covered up. A little short, little number brown skirt, pleated. Okay, legs out with some boots. All right. So I went in wholesome because that's what I am. Very wholesome. All right. So I went to the party. It is a 35 and up place. So went to the Halloween party. Guess what had happened? Queening, I am. So in this spot, it was me and my homegirl. We went because this is story time, real quick. So we went to the spot. We had a great time. But in the beginning, thank you, Daddy and the Caddy. Got the produce owl on display, huh? Thank you, Daddy and the Caddy. So here's the thing. So we went to the spot. Story time. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta listen. Went to the spot and I'm in there and I'm chilling. I'm like, okay, I already had some wine. I had some red wine. This was on Friday, Halloween. So I had my outfit on, and I'm going to the bar. And I was like, okay, let me get me and my homegirl, because she's not drinking because of medication she has to take. And I'm chilling. And we not on liquor no more, but we used to turn up on liquor. I could drink any man under the table. Not a flex, but I could. Anywho, I'm going to get the water. For me and her, 2 bottles of water, okay. And I'm like this, and I'm at the bar, and I'm like, okay, can I get, and then there's this guy right beside me. Did I do this intentionally? Absolutely not. That was the space that I saw. Okay, I saw the space. So the guy says, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, I'm good. Ma'am, can I get so he was like, can you get what? So already, I'm like, I'm getting waters because that's what we're getting tonight. We're water. I'm already feeling great off of my wine, so that's all I need, sir, is some water. That's it. He was like, okay, well, I'll get the water. I'm like, okay, thank you. How chivalrous. That's nice. Okay, cool. Still, I'm not looking for nothing. You know, like I said, I never go looking, it finds me. But wasn't looking, and then he says, well, what else would you like? I was like, well, I mean, I've been drinking wine. I'm not really doing liquor, so I've been drinking wine. So they don't really have the wine I was drinking. So he was like, but okay, I just want to buy you a drink. So the bartender, the girl, she comes and says, oh, yeah, you about to get some drinks because I want you to have a good time. Miss Lady, I don't know you. You don't know me, but okay. All right, Miss Friendly Lady. Cute girl. She's like, I want you to have a good time. So apparently in my mind, she must know this dude. Anyway, so He gets he gets me 2 glasses of wine and the waters, and I'm like, okay. As they're being prepared, he wants to have conversation. I'm a great conversationalist, as y'all can see that with you guys, great conversationalist. So I'm talking to the guy, and he just da da da, and I'm telling him I'm in my Halloween costume. The picture that's on my community tab. Go look now, okay? Okay. If you look at the picture in my community tab, I look like I'm in an outfit. He says, "Oh," I said, "Yeah, because I'm a nerd." He was like, "Oh, I thought that was your get up because it looked good to me." I have tape in the middle of my glasses, sir. But okay, I can speak men's language. You want to flirt a little bit? Okay, cool, whatever. And then we just chatted up. And then he says, "But you didn't ask me what I do." What what do y'all think that means? If the man that I'm talking to says, "Oh, you didn't ask me what I do," what do you think that means? Hey, Pennsylvania. Mustafa said hi. Hello, hello. So he asked what you're not making any sense. No, your comprehension is bad. Who is that? Yeah. Music, your comprehension is muy mal. Do you know what that means? Comprende? No? Yeah, expect it. But anyway, so he said, I'm a radiologist. I said, oh, okay, cool. I don't know what he was expecting me to say after I said, oh, okay, cool. I said, do you enjoy your job? Oh my God. I absolutely love my job. I love what I do. I said, that's good. And he was like, well, if you want any more drinks, the drinks are on me. I'm your go to guy. I'm the guy. Okay, cool. So what do? I check out the aesthetics and the physical. I'm looking at all of those things. And I knew I didn't want to get any additional drinks. So that was going to be a cool little free drink for right now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Didn't ask for it, but I thank you for your chivalry. I thank you. Um, just wasn't fit at all for me. Very round in the middle section. Very, very round, giving every bit of 8 months. I'm a fit girly. So that was just a no. Okay. That was a no. So cool guy. Didn't ask him for any more drinks though. I did not because I'm not interested. But I think you're really cool and I think you serve the purpose of what you were supposed to serve tonight. Thank you for my wine. I appreciate that. Okay. I didn't say that to him. But I just think it's very odd because none of y'all responded to what I asked y'all because y'all learned following directions as expected. But I feel like he was trying to throw out what he does as a radiologist because I was going to think coinage. Just because you make money doesn't mean it's mine. What does that have to do with what I have in my bank account? I didn't. Who's to say he's generous? I don't know. And then on top of that, I couldn't even get back. Sir, do you don't take care of your physical? So I'm definitely out. Okay. Anyway, so I get the drinks, get the water. I go back. Let me tell y'all the time I had already had a family size bottle of sweet red wine. Oh my God. I was in my corner and they have mirrors in the spot. So yeah, I was in the mirror doing these things right here by myself until my friend got up and joined and she was doing her things that we had on the costumes and a couple people who had costumes. Then there was a girl who wanted to hold my hand. She wanted to hold my hand while I danced. Now, for most of my people that are up here that already know me, I'm not all the way nice. Am I cordial? Yes. Am I overly friendly? No. So I was a little uneasy about that because, girl, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know if you want me or if I don't know if you think that whatever. It's no competition because I just want to have a good time. You guys, my quads right here are so sore from twerking and dropping it like it's hot and having a great time. I had a fabulous time. My Halloween night was absolutely amazing. Halloween. I don't know what y'all did for Halloween, but yeah, mine was great. Um, Needless to say, we're gonna talk about the dating scene because on the way out, are y'all ready? On the way out, because we got there early because we're not staying to the end, okay? We make guest appearances and we leave. I don't go out often. When I go out, I show out. I look the part. I'm going to tear up the dance floor by myself. If you get too close, back up off me, okay? And just side note, kudos, I haven't cursed. I'm doing good. Anyway, so I danced by myself. I dropped it like it's hot. All my songs came on. The DJ was bumping. He asked me to request a song. I was like, I don't know what song. So I text one of my exes. I was like, what song should I request? He said, I don't want to tell y'all the song that he said, go ahead and tell him this song. And when he sent it, I'm already tipsy. So I wasn't really thinking of what the song was. But when I heard it, I got on the dance floor. He was like, because you like to wind. Okay. You like the winding grind. So you need a Caribbean, a reggae song that's going to put you right in your element. And it did. Okay. I had a good time. So needed, so necessary. Because I don't go out as much as I used to. Super dope. Super dope. So yeah. So had a good time. The night was great. Heading out. All right. So I only had my 2 glasses of wine. 2. That's it. That's all. Had my 2 glasses of wine. Hit the like, and subscribe while you're at it. I go live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. So on the way out, I'm like, okay, cool. I feel great. I feel very nice. I am mellow. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go lay in the bed. Okay. It's a great time. All right. Make my drunken calls. And I'm laying it down. So we about to go out the door. And I see my homegirl hugging somebody, saying something. And then she was like, yeah, Mo, such and such. So he comes and he's like, hey. He was like, uh-huh. Apparently, this is a dude who tried to holler. I had to check the text messages in August. Now, I told him in the spot. The story time's a little lengthy. Bear with me real quick. Okay. So I told him in the spot, I said, well, I didn't proceed because it had to be red flags. I'll check it because don't quote me on this, sir. But I'll quote it because I didn't follow up. He was like, okay. But give me a hug, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, call my phone so I can save your number. I called the phone, whatever, cool. Again, I'm tipsy. I know the face. This is the dude I shot pool with the last time. We were shooting pool and he beat my ass. He beat my tail. So, what's still loading? Y'all got my backs in the comments. Just defend me, okay? Anybody talking trash, just defend me. So anyway, so I leave out and I asked my homegirl, I'm like, who is that? Like, I know because I know his name. It starts with an M, same letter as mine, but I'm not saying no. So I was like, I know his name, but yeah, I was like, not who is that? I said, how do you know him? Because I remember there was a dude who tried to holler. So she was like, that's my niece's daddy. I said, oh, okay. Okay, cool. So we go back home because she's not a messy person, nothing like that. She's another Virgo. Okay, so we straight shooters. Straightforward, blunt, whatever. Didn't get no red flags, no nothing. Go back home, whatever. And that night, no call, no nothing. Which I was passed out, not too shortly. Not too shortly after I got home, I ate my ground beef and rice for my protein. Don't play with me. Gym girly here. So I was like, okay, cool. We at 153 pounds. Don't play with me. And we still got some, muscle and fat. So we still doing good. We don't want to lose too fast. We don't look crazy. We want to look a little, thick. Anywho, the next morning, I'm in the bed. I get a phone call. My homegirl was like, hey, I'm calling you because he called me and he said could he have your number or could I give you his? So I'm going to give you his number. I was like, okay. So I was like, did I block this number? This story is taking too long. Anyway, I said, did I block the number? I looked in the text messages, you guys, and it was me. It was me who was tripping. He had been reaching out since August. Okay, before my birthday. Wasn't paying no attention because I was probably prepping for my birthday. So I'm like, whatever. So I wasn't thinking nothing of it. It was me. So what did I do? When he did call, no, I called him because she said I'm gonna give you his number. I don't want to give him your number. I said okay, cool. So when I called, cause anyway, I call. Great conversation. He's a Virgo as well. He's a Virgo as well. And the crazy thing is, I've dealt the most with Virgos, being that I am a Virgo, and I've lived with a Virgo and had a baby by a Virgo, two separate Virgos, and dated another. I've got the most experience, so I got the cheat sheet. So I already know. One thing about astrology, if y'all don't know that, I don't know if y'all know y'all zodiac signs, but it's a cheat sheet. Certain things are going to be expected from certain signs. It's just inevitable. It just is. Okay, it just is. Um, So the conversation was good. It was fine. Let me tell you the deets on the guy. Okay, we're definitely going over the hour because the story time is lasting longer than what I thought. So let me tell you the deet. He's 55. He works a 9 to 5. He has one child. She's 32. It's a she, but she's grown because I don't necessarily do girls because girls be acting funny with their daddies and stuff, just like mamas and sons act weird, and I can't really deal with them. But um, he works out. He eats good. So he says that's to be tested. That's the only thing I was like, mm-hmm. But because he was like, oh, you eating this late, so I did like that because I'm like, oh, maybe he does eat right. Okay, I like that. Um, I don't really know. I don't. So the preliminaries he passes. It's good. Again, I'm not looking for anything, and I let that be known when I talked to him. So we had a conversation. The conversation was great because I'm telling y'all how dating could go if you're gonna attract people that are like you or better. Okay, so the people that should be gravitating to you, they're gonna gravitate to you by what they see. Okay, so he sees something, which that's to be expected. And even for me to forward and carry on, I saw something. So cool. So I told Shar, I was like, I don't remember what he physically looked like because I can't do out of shape. I cannot. Shout out to the Virgos. Hey, shout out to the Virgos. Frank said I got her on mute. This chat's more entertaining. Really on mute? So just what this? Why would you even watch if it's on mute unless you want to any stop it. I just thought about that. Anyway, I might music. I got the same mental issues you got. So I had a conversation with him. Everything went great, whatever. The only thing is with older men, ladies, they are more old school, so they're gonna do the calling. Okay. And millennial here, I like to text. I do like calls when I'm trying to get to know somebody. And I just wasn't trying to do all the talking and all that stuff on the phone. Conversation is good. Again, it's a Virgo. I know this. I know the conversation is gonna be fine. But I did let him know that I don't really men. Yeah, I don't really do men like no more like that. Like I'm cool. I'm gonna meet you where you at, and that's about it. Whatever that means. I might have found something. Uh-oh. Where you find that? Bull, built to breathe, things, cat, ha ha ha. So, okay. So, anyway, conversation was great, cool. But what I realized is, depending on what gen they're in, what generation they're in, just different expectations, okay? Different expectations. Do you guys see somebody being 55, never proposing to someone, never being married, a red flag? What up, Jared? Hey, I'm good. Hello, I'm good. Long time no see. Exactly. I saw you was taking a break, Jared. It's nice to see you. I haven't, because I know you've been busy with all your things. So I'm glad to have Jared Talks on here. I'm glad. I love you too, love you too, love you too. So, do y'all see that as a red flag? Men on here, a 55-year-old man who's never proposed to anybody or been married, do y'all see that as a red flag? Oh, God. Not a red flag? Well, I told him, mm, mm. Frank said, yep, these women out here vicious. Not at 55. He comes from a different era. If you are 55 and you've never found a woman to propose to or marry, you think the girls are the problem? All of the girls you dated and F with are the problem? Or are you the problem? If you are 40 up and above and you've never had a woman that you proposed to or saw worth marrying, which marrying, I told y'all, it's not necessarily the goal unless you're a person who believes in marriage. So if you believe in marriage and you've never found something wife worthy to propose to, you don't think that you're the problem? Even if you're not the problem, you don't think the hood rats that you attract and are dating, or the bougie suburban selfish women that you choose are the problem? Either way, it's coming back to what you're choosing or who you are. Do you not agree? Attractive is not the only qualification. That's not all I was talking about at all. That's not the only thing I was talking about. I just think a lot of people don't do the inner work. Some of y'all think y'all are flawless. It's not correct. If you were as good as you were, if you were as perfect as you were, you would have somebody. Okay? And this is me being single saying I could have them. We're going to talk about the ex that was in the inbox saying, I miss you so, with 1,700 O's on that, so bad. I can get somebody. It's just the fumbling. What? The fumbling that y'all men and women do. And it's more men than women. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that. Cheers. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. You think you're a flawless? I don't. I'm perfectly imperfect and take pride in that. But if I had to go by myself, I'm a dope person. If I have to go by my exes, I'm a dope person. That's all I'm saying. So if I'm a dope person, that what had happened if what okay. Then do it. Do it for what? Why would I do something if I feel like I'm settling? If I pay my own bills and take care of myself and have my own tribe and do a lot of things, why would I then do it to take on somebody else, them and their family? Okay? That's going to disrupt my peace cuz I'm used to just doing. What are you saying? How many on standby? I don't have anything on standby, but if I'm single, I can go to any ex. I don't go to all of them because some of them are toxic. So there's no standby. But if a lonely, there's no sense of being lonely. Now, if I want some I can call. That's easy. But if it's not worth going back to, I'm not going back to. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Thank you, RJ. Well, we're gonna talk about them SNAP benefits, Ron. Hey, what's that, Sebastian? Hey, single and trying to give advice. But I was married, Perez. Were you? What's your advice? Single and I'm not here for no red pillars, sweetheart. I will eat you up alive. We can do a one-on-one. You can even hit my email. Okay? You can hit my inbox on Instagram, Godiva Empress. You can do whatever you like. We can have that conversation. I'm not the one to go toe to toe. Honey, I'm probably older than you. Good life experience and good head on her shoulders. It's not the typical cute airhead. That ain't what this is, sweetheart. Cute airhead? No. No. That's not what we have here. I will eat you alive with truth. Okay. And if you want to talk about your life experiences, or if I can talk to your exes, I will eat you up even more. I guarantee you that. I can put money on that. Tipsy and all. I guarantee you. I know she on that EBT. You know that? Where do I work? Where do I work? How much do you make? She said, I'll hit that inbox. I have a question. Why talk about how, oh, they deleted it? What do you do for work? Dang, girl. Your life struggle puts in comparison, sweetheart, laugh aloud. Who let you out of a basement? Your daddy. Just to breathe. Your daddy let me out just to breathe for a second. But anyway, all right, so that was that part, okay? So y'all know about how my Halloween night was. I had an epic time, had a ball, had a great time. As always, love singling and mingling with the men folk. I find it very entertaining. It was great. It was great. It was great. For a lot of people who are single, I will say if y'all can't find people, just go out. Just go out and go out to the grown and sexy events. You can go golfing. You can go to Top Golf, or you can go to on the golf course. You can go to a fancy bar. Go to Ruth's Chris, sit at the bar, just chill. Just be around whatever you want, men and women, whatever type of woman you want. Go to the space where she would be. And a lot of y'all can't do that because y'all don't fit the part. That's the crazy thing. But just go to the go to the places where you think you will meet your partner. Okay. Foes and assumptions, funny as hell. Assumptions are just hilarious, but whatever. Especially for people who don't know you at all, it's just entertaining. But that's social media. Um, I'm not trying to make YouTube a job. Whoever said that. Anywho, the problem is these folks' mindsets are they are. But like you said, if you might have found somebody, then not everybody. Cause like you and I know, there are more people out there like us. It's just hard to find. But you got to go into the spaces where you would want your future uh partner to be. Do y'all understand that? So if you don't want your future partner to be in the club, don't go to the club. If you want your future partner to have a little wine, go to a wine tasting. If you want your future partner to be a fitness person, go to the gym. Okay? Go to the places where you might see your person. I'm on the track all the time. The crazy anyway, I'll digress that. He's super sassy, yeah. I need you to call it. Damn, you made me thirsty as hell in your drink. Okay, so talking about the politics, the government shut down. The government shut down. We going into the deep things, okay? For y'all who are airheads, this will be y'all time to leave. For y'all who are just handsome and pretty faces who has no substance, this will be your time to leave. Your time is over, okay? To comment about jugs and all that stuff, goodbye. All right, so the government shut down. We are on what, day 31, 30, 32, 33, something. Day 32? We're on day 32 or 33 of the shutdown. Anyway, let me explain this to you. Y'all are, if y'all are watching and y'all not in the US of A, America is a hot ass mess. I am not very proud to be an American right now. I am not. I love my country, but the country is not acting like it loves me. So here's the thing. So for the people in UK and all these other places, we're not having a good time. SOS, we're sending the SOS out. We're not having a good time. Okay. Y'all's president, for all the people who are watching from America, y'all's president is acting a whole ASS. I don't like it. So SNAP benefits, SNAP EBT, okay, food assistance for people who need a little extra because what they're making isn't enough, it's on hold because we have a government shutdown, which means the government isn't open, so they can't administer these things to the people that need it, which is awful. And I told y'all, I will not. I have a platform. I refuse to not talk about politics. I don't know why people do that. I'm gonna talk about it. Even the airports, horrific air controllers, TSA, awful. But the thing is, going to work and not getting paid, but that's what they signed up for. A lot of people saying that's what y'all signed up for, and I get it. That's what they signed up for. I didn't know that until all this happened. That's what you signed up for, so okay, I get it. But it does not make it right. I would sign up for it, not expecting it to happen. That's probably what they did. Like, okay, the longest shutdown we had was what, 35 days. We're definitely going to supersede that. The government shutdown is trash right now. Trash. Not to get. Trump said he would rather MFers to go hungry, starve to death, children, elderly, in between people, versus opening up the government because he knows he would have to sign in that person that is going to make it mandatory to release those Epstein files. Okay, that's all this is. That's all this is. We supposedly have a backup of money that when government shutdowns happen for food stamps, EBT, SNAP, we can take out of, I think it was $5 billion. And he's pretending to not be aware. He doesn't give a F about any of us. Because what he doesn't know is a lot of his MAGA people. Correct. They rely on food stamps. Did y'all know that? Oh, it's not on hold anymore? I mean, I know the judges said not to do it and use the funds that we have. I didn't know they let it go because a lot of people are still saying they haven't received theirs. So I feel like it's gonna be released. In my mind, I didn't see it as a big deal because I'm like, there's no way the whole month. It's not. I that's just how I feel. I just feel there's no way. I gotta go with intuition, and it's like, so if it is, I'm not surprised because I felt like it was very hard to uphold holding people's food benefits who need it. That's crazy. Um, my sis works for TSA. She hurt. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. It sucks for a lot of people. Red Fox said his sister works at TSA and she's hurt. I'm sure. I've seen the TikToks. They're not happy and they're still going to work. I would be letting all kinds of stuff go through. And I hope y'all use it for the right. If y'all got what y'all need to be told, get a crew or whatever, and y'all need to be going to them people. Because you paying me to work, I would be the most lackadaisical employee that you've ever met. Okay? Talk about for the American people. Yeah, I gotta be. Hello. They paying the backup now. Oh, okay. So they are paying the backup. So Red Fox said they are paying the backup for the government employees. I know they did the military. I know they paid military. So good. They're paying the backup employee, which that's law. Like they have to do that. Constitutional. They have to pay these people back. So that's why they're like still going. So I get that part because they're like, no, in my contract it says when it shuts down, eventually I'm gonna get my back pay. So I get that. It's just a terrible time. Terrible, terrible time. Did I ever see this coming in my lifetime? Where we had a raggedy ass president this bad to do this? No, I did not. I did not. Um, oh, from the funds. But it's the Dems that keep voting not to reopen. Frank. It's not the Dems that's not wanting to reopen. The Dems are not wanting to reopen. I need you to do your research because they're trying to take they're trying to take away health care from most of American citizens who are on Medicaid and Medicare. Did you not know that, Frank? It's not that. They're saying we need you guys to make sure you keep the health care for the poor and the middle class who uses Medicaid and Medicare. Are you not understanding that? They're standing 10 toes down. That's what the Dems is doing. It's trying to, for humanity purposes, that's what they're doing. Say something else. Come with a comeback. Because Frank, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, FH in here? Damn, I'm late. Having date night with my man. What's up, FH? Hey, girl. Hey. Girl, we talk about this shutdown of the EBT and how Section 8 is probably. He does not like the poor. He does not like the poor. He feels like the poor is lazy. They are so out of touch. Do we have lazy poor people? We do. Is the majority? I don't think so. America is so expensive. Okay? So expensive. We Gen Z, Gen X, they can't buy houses right now. What are you talking about? Anyway, um, it happens every year, just about. I mean, the shutdown happens, but it happens for about 35 days. And the last shutdown we had was under Trump as well. So, um, just said we on the way there now, actually, but it'll be it's a rooftop. Ooh, nice. What's the actual hearings? Actual hearings of what, Frank? Actual hearings of what? I just stated facts. There's nothing to argue, sir. What actual hearings? My question to you is why are we not using the emergency backup that we have, the stash that we have for these? And this is something that is already put on paper, documented. I'm confused. If healthcare expires, prices jump 110%. Exactly. So Democrats are saying you're not going to, first of all, Democrats are saying you're not going to increase health care, like Red Fox said, 110% when health care should be mother effing free. We already paying too much. Y'all already poisoned us with the garbage ass food y'all say, and then y'all want to take it away so we can be in the hospital, but then have no coverage. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You sound ridiculous to me. You think you make sense? Huh? Because you don't. And this is me being nice. I only said one cuss word on this live. This is me being nice. Um, they need 5 Dems. Yes. Cool. If it's not just poor, it's the elderly as well. Right. It's a whole lot of child. Girl, it's a whole lot of, in the words of goddamn Zoe. It's a whole lot of going on. Correct. Security hearings, that's what he's talking about. Oh, okay. Security hearings. The judges ordered them to release the funds starting today. I heard the releasing, but everybody is saying, wonder if he doesn't listen. Releasing. Wonder if he doesn't listen. Because Trump doesn't care about any rule. He wants a dictatorship so bad. Oh, he wants. But what I will say is my guy Bernie Sanders has been coming through. Uncle Bernie. I love Uncle Bernie. I love Uncle Bernie. Anyway, my advice to you guys while we're in this government shutdown, first of all, what we should be doing, what should we do? How can I help? Stop spending. Stop spending on frivolous SHIT. Stop it. Christmas is canceled. Thanksgiving is canceled. Thanksgiving need to be canceled because some of y'all fat AF anyway and don't need all that extra stuff. Eating just with gluttony. Y'all know that's a sin? Cancel it. Okay? Do something healthy. Do something what you got. So anyway, cancel the holiday. If you have some things, y'all know what we used to do as a black African American who knows about stretch meals. Okay? Stretch meals. That is anything with rice and ground beef. Okay? Spaghetti. All right. Okay. Y'all know about stretch meals? Y'all better make these things stretch. If you have a household of children and you're not getting stretched this out, it's gonna end. But one thing about these people, my people, black people, we know about some hard times. Hard times been lasting for us for a minute. We ain't never been favored. Did y'all know that? Okay, for the whites or whatever race you are that not black, we've always, okay, been on the lower end of receiving things. So we know how to stretch. That glass ceiling for us has been all our lives. We're never gonna get up there. So stretch meals. Stop frivolous spending. Okay. Get your needs, not wants. We're not doing that right now. We got to shut down stuff just like Target is suffering and Walmart about to suffer because of SNAP being cut back on the spending. Understand? What can I do? Cut back on the spending. Okay. Now's not the time to be, ooh, flossing. I got this. Flashy. Don't nobody give a, don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. You understand? You understand. I wish they would come to some kind of agreement. People got to eat and make sure their health is in check. Thanksgiving is coming up. Jeanette, I get it. And I wish so too. And my thing is, my mindset has always been, I teach my kids this: hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I will always be prepared for the worst. Always be prepared. Just in case, in my mind, oh, I got this. I can stretch this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do. That's how but I've been a single mom since 19. So get these mindsets of people who are used to having to do what they got to do to live. And you will not change my quality of life. Absolutely not. It might not be the top tier of what I prefer. I might not be able to have lamb as often as I have it. Whatever it is, like, and what I will say, y'all, do not riot in these grocery stores. That's what he's wanting. He's wanting to do that martial law, ain't he? Do not act a fool, okay? Especially us, these black people. Y'all brown. This ain't for y'all. If anybody gonna ride and act a fool, let them, the Caucasians, do it because they got more privilege. I keep saying this. So we are to stand tight. No. And even if you are gonna have to provide for your kids and you don't have anything, you're gonna go take a little something, do it with class. You didn't hear that from me. Don't let them arrest you. Okay? Don't let them have to take you down to the ground. Don't do none of that. You heard that from Miss Empress. She meant that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hell, just empty your bank accounts. That will crash your system. So that's what's going on as well, Ref. I'm glad that you said that. So do y'all know the banking systems are doing awful because they can't give y'all the money that y'all put in the banks? TikTok, this one lady said she tried to take out 30,000 and they said, we need reason why you need that 30,000. What? She said, I need reason why. But this is the difference between these people and these people. Because she said, you need reason why? Okay. So she had to go get documents. You think I'm finna provide documents of why I need my money that I put in the bank out? She provided those documents and they still told her, well, you can only get 4,000 a day. She said, what? But I want 20,000. The banks are plummeting. So if y'all can get y'all money out those banks, some of those banks, go ahead because they don't have it. Okay? I've been down the whole rabbit hole of that. It's not there. The money is not there. If all of us were to take out the same money, somebody ain't getting their money. And the good thing is, a lot of y'all don't have over 5,000 in the account, so they're really, we ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm one of them. I ain't got over 5,000. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Some of y'all, yeah, they them big amounts. They don't have that 50,000. You want to take out at one time? One lady said she had to tell them, I'm grocery shopping. Give me my 15,000, and they did with her documents. Our economy is doing muy mal. No bueno. Okay? Awful. It's doing really bad. Quit trying to be the victim and try to better yourself. I'm not the victim. I got a place. I got food. It's not about me. It's about other people. But your dumb ass don't know you're not even supposed to just look out for yourself. If you care about humanity, you care about everybody. But you're stupid. That's what you are. I said it because your comment was stupid, and I meant that. Clock that T. Um, that's why you should keep your money in a safe at home. Dexter, I agree. A lot of people are saying that now. Now, before, keeping money in a safe wasn't necessarily a huge thing that we have to do. Now, y'all, in 2025, going into 2026, y'all better get that fireproof safe. Y'all better tote y'all money in a nice little secure spot that you can take that mug wherever you go. because we on the brink of how bad it's about to get. Okay, do y'all understand? Yeah, I'm smiling, but there's nothing really to smile about. But we gotta smile to keep from crying. They say because it's not good. Where is my DoorDash at? You want Finnegan down? I think that's the question you're supposed to be asking your mama. They borrow other people's money from the bank to loan it to another person. That is correct. That's why it's not in there. Hello, Wayne. You said hello, beautiful. I took over. I took out over 100,000 without a problem. Good, Johnny. Not all people are having that. Go to TikTok and see what they say. Okay. Yeah. Glad you can flex on here. Everybody can't do that, Johnny. And Johnny, you're probably lying. But I don't know you. I don't know. I don't know. Prove it. Okay. Um, ain't nobody stunned. That negative talk that you're talking. Whoever sent that text out. I don't know what you're talking about a text. I didn't say anything about a text, dumbass. Okay. Ain't nobody stunting you either. Okay. Let's see where you live. What kind of life do you have? You got time to be on my live and comment that, so you're probably a brokey. Um, See y'all next week. Gotta go home and change both phones. Love you guys. Love you too, Jeanette. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like you too. It is what it is. Thanks for that. Hey, I'm from Indiana. Hello, Indiana. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so that was what the government. So I told y'all the advice: stop spending money. Make sure you stretch your meals, and then make sure you stay high vibrational. So even though everything is going on and it's a lot going on, I would suggest you keep your vibrations high and focus on the good, not the bad. You focus on the bad, you're going to be in depression. That's what they're counting on. They want some people to off themselves. Did y'all know that? Yeah, they're counting on a lot of people to crash out and just leave. I say don't. Okay. I say stay to fight. I say keep your positivity. I say focus on the things that are good. Nobody cares about the bad. Well, people care about the bad. You shouldn't. Life is good. Heaven and hell is on earth. I'm not even gonna go into that. It's a mindset right here. Heaven and hell is right here. It depends. I hear what's going on. When I read it, I don't get depressed. I don't get sad. I don't get scared. And here, honey, I'm in heaven. All right. And he's like, how? No, I'm not the richest. It's a mindset. It's a thing. Like, I'm going to get everything I deserve that's good. I am going to experience the excellence out of life. That's my mindset. Your brain has no idea what the hell it's supposed to be doing. You actually program it. And that's why a lot of y'all lives are in the trenches. Absolutely garbage. Because you're like, oh, this is reality. It's that's yeah, and it's going to be. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be. That's the thing. You're beautiful. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Rich. Your earrings look amazing. Thank you. Nice. Uh, 0708 all over again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All over again. You're manic. Okay, thank you. I like it. Waited for 52 years, and today we are Indian and one da da da. Okay, Pankster. Okay. Now I don't do 360s here. Where's your money at? I'm not doing 360s come in person. Yeah, no. No. Okay, so that was that. Now I will say this in politics, it's politics corner. We need to close up. We're definitely going over the hour, but give me a second. So Charlie Kirk's wife met with JD Vance on a stage, and she was about to give her speech. Did y'all see the embrace that they did? Did y'all see the embrace that Charlie Kirk's wife did? The widow to JD Vance. Did y'all see it? Okay, so here's the thing, and this is the ratchet corner of the politics. Anytime I embrace a man that is married, usually I really don't, but it's a quick like look, pop pop, two-hand tap, pop pop, because that's just friendly. The way she hugged Charlie Kirk, they're definitely effing. Definitely. Okay. When in ever time have I ever took my hand and embraced a man that is not mine, who is married, and held his head like this as I hugged him? Excuse me? The last time I did that was at 28, and I'm pregnant. I was pregnant, had a baby by him. Okay? Not cool. This is the thing. That's awkward. And if anybody doesn't know, like, I am very, I can be classy, I can be ghetto, I can be whatever you want me to be. Okay. Now, who I am at the core, I'm bougie but ghetto, bougetto, if you will. And certain things I can definitely spot out. That was a spot out. Y'all are intimate in some way. That was who? Why when you hug the vice president, you got to touch his head? What was the last time y'all hugged somebody that wasn't yours and was in a relationship and you caressed their heads? Yeah, nobody does that. It's a little too much. I am so over this political party that when I look at I can't even get upset anymore. It's like oh, look at these people. Just acting a whole donkey ass. Look at them. Sad. Sad. But their time is coming nigh. Like the time is gonna run out. Do y'all know that? I do. I do. I can promise you that the time is gonna run out for sure. JD Vance getting tired of that Hindu. He can get tired if he wants to. All he had to do was divorce him. If you get tired of something, leave it. Okay, y'all hoe asses. Okay, if you get tired of something, just leave it. You ain't gotta lead it on and pretend. Just say, you know what, you're not doing it for me no more, and I'm so sorry. That's all the reason. That's all the reason you need. It's scumbag, but it's your truth. If you're a true scumbag, you'll say that. Okay, you understand? Yeah, you'll say that, and then you'll go the hell on. You're not gonna waste anybody's time if you know they're not for you. I would never. If you're not for me, you don't do it for me. I'm gonna exit politely, kindly, and ever so cutely. I am. Hmm. I am. So yeah, that was the thing about that. And another thing, when I said no spending, cancel holidays. So Thanksgiving, y'all are gonna eat whatever y'all gotta eat. We don't need all that fat food anyway, cause over 50% of y'all obese anyway. Another thing is Christmas. Nobody cares. Christmas is a made up holiday. All holidays are made up. Tell your kids, hey, economy's doing bad. I did this before time. When I had it, I tell my kids it's gonna be a great Christmas. If I didn't have it, I'd be like, well, I'll get you on New Year's or whenever. It's nothing for me. If it's hard for y'all, inbox me. Email me, Miss MS Godiva Empress at gmail.com. MSGODIVAEMPRESS at gmail.com. Because if y'all have a hard time with telling y'all kids, no, not this year, that's a you problem. You get it? Yeah. I've never had that problem. My kids have a great Christmas whenever. If I say Christmas is gonna be in January, that's when it's gonna be. If their birthday I don't have it and I say 2 weeks from now, that's what it's gonna be. Y'all are the ones who feel odd for having to do things on a date that was set by some person you don't even know. Yeah. Cancel Thanksgiving. Cancel Christmas. How can we help? Stop spending your motherfucking money. Keeping up with the Joneses. Stop it. Sarcasm. But for real, stop. Stop. You're quite an energetic individual. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Another thing. So, um, we talked about banks doing bad. We talked about the layoffs. Um, oh, and speaking of the layoffs, there was a TikTok that I saw, and a girl said, She used to be ashamed when she didn't have money, when she was broke. She was ashamed to tell her friends that I don't have it. So she would just like ghost them or make up a lie about why she can't go to the events and all the things. Let me tell you, this is why I'm such a different friend. I had a problem with that, but she corrected the video and she said now's not the time to be pretending. But that's how she used to be. So that's how she started off. That was her premise, was just saying how she used to be versus how she is now. I ain't never been that girl. Never with friends, I've never been that girl. Never been that girl to not to be scared or ashamed to tell my friends I don't have it. I don't have never. Never. I'll be like, girl, this is all I got. I'm gonna do what I can. And I did a little something because I don't have it. How y'all friends that you can't say you don't got it? That is very weird, very odd, and I don't get it. But when she said that, I was just like, it's people out there like that. No. That's when my friends cover me the most. That's when they cover me the most. That's when they've covered me the most. If I told my friend, like, girl, I just lost my job and I ain't got, it's been plenty of times. First of all, I done had several jobs. So I've been through this phase all the time. For you guys to feel like you're ashamed to tell your friends when you're doing bad or when you don't have it, are they your friend? Because what they gonna do, they gonna be like, oh, I didn't ask you that. That's what my friends be like, girl, I ain't asked you that. I said, are you going out? So yeah, in these economic times, because everybody is struggling just a little bit. Sometimes, not everybody. I don't want to say that. A lot of people are. Why would you get offended if your friend can't go on the trip? Why you can't get? Why would you get offended when your friend who normally buy drinks can't buy drinks? No, 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 no. I'm gonna tell you now, girl. I want to go out, but I'm gonna let you know. I only have XYZ. Okay, I'm waiting for my unemployment to hit. Like, that's me. Some of y'all just too fake for me. Too bougie. And that's the issue I have. Even my family. They don't tell me things when they go through bad stuff because they want to keep an image. Why are you trying to keep an image with somebody you're close to? That's not intimate. Intimate is letting me know everything, the good and the bad. I don't like it. So when she said that, I was just like, that's weird. I've never been that friend. And I've always been taken care of. So it's okay to be transparent. If you can't be transparent with your friends, those are not your friends. I don't know what y'all see them as, but those are not your friends. If you can't tell your friend when you doing the worst, your worst, that's not your friend. Or you're not a friend. Something. I just thought that was very, very odd. I saw that before I came on here. I was like, girl, what? She was like, in this time of layoffs and everything. Child, I do it in layoffs, before layoffs. Help me. You my friend. What you mean? Mm. Anyways. And the last thing I want to talk about, I did not get to talk about this on my last live, and time is, I'm definitely over my time, but I got to get this out. Sorry. I gotta get this out. Hi, hi, hi. I like your hat. I make beanies for my hat. Oh, Loretta, my best friend made this for me. She said my devil horns, my angel horns is what we call them. Angel horns. She was like, put it on. I sent her a picture. So yeah, she crochets. She does a good job. Cozy Hook is her business. She's on Instagram. She's on Facebook. Cozy Hook. But yeah, you want attention or something with your tits half out? Ho. No. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do. Is it working? Well, it worked because you saw them. So yeah, I do. I guess. Yeah. Okay. So last thing before I leave, let me go ahead and talk about this. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Hit the light. Hit the like button. I go live every Sunday 7 p.m. Every Sunday 7 p.m. I go live. Same energy, same everything. Yeah, bring your topics. So the last thing I want to talk about is, y'all not gonna know about this, but Marvin Winans, who is a gospel artist, um, in his church, he asked the members to donate 1,800. Okay, y'all know I'm a Koji girl. Okay, Church of God in Christ, Pentecostal, was raised very strict, very strict, very strict. I didn't know R&B music until I went to college, pretty much. Okay, so that's how strict they were. Couldn't even listen to R&B because that's the devil's music. Anywho, Marvin Winans goes on the platform and in his church. He's asking for all the members to give 1,800. One lady comes up and she says she only has. I think she said she had $1,200, and he was like on the microphone at church on camera. He was like, "That's not what I asked for." And she was like, "Well, I mean, I could give the other 600 another time." He was like, "But that's not what I asked for." Let me explain something to y'all. One, two, and three, that'll never be okay. Okay? That'll never be okay with me. If y'all are in churches that are very money based to the point where you want to embarrass women and men, at this point, it was a woman. So we're going to talk about the woman. You want to embarrass the woman because she didn't have it. And she said, "I can't." Y'all don't understand. First of all, giving $1,200 to a church with the money I make, I'm not even doing that. That's beyond tithes. Okay, and tithes is even suspect because sometimes you give tithes and the church never even grows or whatever, whatever. Because the building fund, whatever, tithes, building fund, whatever. I have a problem with that. Then Marvin Sapp came to defend Marvin Wine and saying, "What's wrong with that? Y'all content creators get money. Content creators, this is our job. This is our job. We didn't say, well, we were called by God to do this and whatever. Excuse me. And we're not demanding. We're not demanding whatever you can give. Okay, cool. That's fine. To be a leader of a church and say, "Oh, I didn't ask for 1,200, I asked for 18 and you 600 short." That is awful. And then Tyler Perry, the nerve of this down low MFer. Down low, thin lipped, tall MFer to give that man, he gave him like, I don't know if it's 10,000, 10 million. He gave him a bunch of money after that episode when he embarrassed that lady. What does that say? Tyler Perry, sit your. Now, see, it'd be hard for me not to cuss with the church people. So then I go into this spiel. Y'all have to come out the cultish mindset. Y'all have to come with logic. Like I told a family member of mine when I was younger, I had a horrible experience when I was younger. I was a pregnant mom at 19, and they had to make me apologize to the church. In addition to apologizing to the church, I had to have my baby christened in an office because I was an unwed mom. Needless to say, the pastor's wife did what I did, but they didn't shame her. But they made it their effort to feel bad. Did I feel some type of way? My family didn't defend me. I did. I did. If y'all let church take over your logic and your love for your family, it's not healthy. It's not love. If that pastor, Marvin Winans, would have talked to my mother, my grandma, my auntie, whoever in my family like that while I was an adult who have an opinion, because back then they told me I couldn't say nothing, just shut up. So I didn't. I had to go with those policies. For my children, if you think that would have happened like that, or my family, absolutely not. I would have turned that church out. Who are you talking to? You better be glad you're getting $1,200 to your church. Okay? You better be happy you're getting that. The audacity for you to be a God called leader. Let me tell y'all something. I am not that girl who I was younger. I am what my ancestors prayed for. Do you understand? And I take that with pride. And I hold that with honor. And I will speak on the behalf of the little man. I will speak on the behalf of the cult followers. I will wake the F up. Tyler Perry, you ain't SHIT. To give that man and support him and back him up after he made somebody's mama feel inadequate because she gave what she could and didn't have to give a god damn thing. You got me effed up. I wish I was still in the church to defend some of these people. I wish I was. I wish I was. To give these people voices. Y'all don't understand. This thing is personal to me. Personal. It makes me very upset. So angry. Whew, I got to get off my line because I'm going to get emotional. I'm out. Bye, y'all. I can't.